1. Former President Trump issued a warning on social media. To all airlines, pilots, drug traffickers, and human traffickers, please be aware that the airspace over and around Venezuela is completely closed. The move is seen as an escalation of pressure on the Maduro regime, though the White House has not provided further details. 2. 8 wild boars suspected of carrying African swine fever have been found near Barcelona. Spain is working to minimize the impact on its multi-billion-euro pork export industry. 2 cases have been confirmed, while 12 others showing symptoms are awaiting test results. If all are confirmed, the number of infected wild boars will rise to 14. 3. Pope Leo reiterated the Vatican's stance on Sunday, stating that resolving the decades-long conflict between Israelis and Palestinians requires the establishment of a Palestinian state. Speaking to reporters aboard a flight from Turkey to Lebanon, he said, "We all know that Israel still does not accept this proposal, but we believe it is the only solution." 4. Vilnius Airport in Lithuania announced on Sunday that operations were temporarily halted after a suspected balloon appeared in the airspace. This marks another incident in a series of recent flight disruptions across the Baltic region. European aviation has faced repeated chaos due to drones and foreign objects, including incidents in Copenhagen and Brussels. Since early October, Vilnius Airport has closed at least 10 times. 5. Honduras held its presidential election on Sunday. The race is highly competitive and overshadowed by fraud concerns. Among the 5 candidates, 3 are nearly tied in support. Rixi Moncada of the ruling Liberty and Refoundation Party, former Tegucigalpa Mayor Nasri Asfara of the Conservative National Party, and television host Salvador Nasrallah of the centrist Liberal Party. 6. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu wrote to the president on Sunday requesting a pardon in his long-running corruption trial, arguing that the proceedings hinder his governance and that a pardon would benefit the nation. Netanyahu denies charges of bribery, fraud, and breach of trust, and maintains that he will ultimately be fully acquitted. 7. Thousands of people gathered on Sunday to mourn victims of a recent deadly high-rise fire in Hong Kong. Beijing warned that any attempt to use the incident to launch anti-China protests would be suppressed. The cause of the fire is still under investigation, and the death toll has risen to 146, fueling public anger over missed risk warnings and unsafe building materials.